Hello, guys. Welcome. Sorry, we had started our live session earlier, and I don't know what happened to our network, but I'm back. Like I was saying earlier. In fact, let me just start all over again, in case someone is joining now. So, Inspired Minds is a program which is specifically meant for young entrepreneurs. I have had a desire from a very very young age to I have a desire to be a global entrepreneur. That's my desire from a very very young age, and along the way I've realized that there are certain things that I've learned that I also feel I can share with certain people. I've been exposed to different places. I've been exposed to different business environments. I've been exposed to a lot of things in life, and I really feel that I can impart or even share some of the things, the knowledge that I have gotten in life with young people who are growing, who've got a desire to do business, who've got a desire to change their narratives, who've got a desire to make an impact, a global impact, who've got a desire to transform our nation and even beyond. We've got a desire to contribute positively to the growth of our economy, to the growth of our continent at large, or even to who can contribute positively even the world over. So this is my desire, and my message is very very simple. To those of you who follow me on social media, my message is all about entrepreneurship. If you want us to talk about nyaya dzekutsvaga mari, dzekuita madhiri nechichi handika ikoko tinowirirana, this is something that I really I'm so passionate about. Something chekutoti ndinogona kutomboti ngatimbomirai kudya, let's discuss my ideas ekuti toita sei mari handika. So Nyasha Munenga, maybe for those of you who would want to know who am I, what I do, and maybe what has pushed me or motivated me to do what I'm doing now. Nyasha Munenga is I don't know kuti tisima young hacho here kana kuti I'm a young man in my mid 30s. I'm the founder and CEO of Urban Parcel Deliveries, which is a delivery company. We do door-to-door deliveries of goods, parcels, groceries, building materials, fast foods, documents, and anything that's deliverable. Even vanhu kana muchida kuti deliver tinogona deliver food. Very soon we are going to have a facility whereby people will be like my taxis, and so we are going to be delivering people anyway. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm also a hustler. I do a lot of stuff besides Urban Parcel Delivery. So our office is at Batanai Gardens, and besides Urban Parcel Deliveries, I also sell my phone. I sell my phone. I sell my accessories. I also am into entertainment. I'm an MC. I think maybe someone who is watching ndakatomboya kumuchato kwake ndikatoita MC, or someone who is watching akatombondiona kune mumwe muchato ndichitoitawo MC, and it's part of what I do. All right. And we do hire out PA system. So there's just a lot of things that I do. So some of the things I no longer do in ini, which is one of the things that I'm gonna be sharing with you in one of these live sessions. Because a lot of people would then want to understand, so how do you manage kuita zvinhu zvese uri one? I have been asked a lot of times about that. So I'm gonna answer that in one of our live sessions, how I'm managing to do Urban Parcel Deliveries, how I'm managing to do this. And I ndinogera futi musoro, like kutogera chaiko kutoti ukatoya ndogona kutonyatso kugera zvakanaka. and it's something that I've been doing since 2015. Then I stopped when I because I once worked ku Econet, so time that's been run dzekuti basa ndikudiwa 8 to 5 and then kugera musoro. So I recently started again kugera musoro after I've gone through a rough patch in my business. Then I realized no, I shouldn't have stopped kugera musoro. Maybe I could have continued and then raise money to buy things like my bike, to develop my apps, to develop our business. Okay, because a lot of people vanofunga kuti pamwe maybe vangonzwa kuti gera musoro vakutofunga kana pakopa kabhana pane pachinzi yeti no, I don't do that. I'm a professional barber, and yeah, even the time that I started doing zvekugera musoro, it was around 2015. I did it professionally, and yeah, I made quite some dollars, but then back then ndansandane to my ideas to my nice tokuti okay fine ndodai so tachiri kunakirwa sterek. Okay, focus yedu yanga isati yanyasoti twaso. All right, now this is, I don't know, the reason why I'm sharing all this information is because I just want you guys to know the kind of person that you are dealing with. This is what I do, and my desire or my dream is to have a very big company which is going to contribute not only in Zimbabwe but in the whole of Africa and probably beyond. All right, we are building something, a virtual shopping mall. We are in a process of developing a virtual shopping mall which is going to be more or less like Amazon, Alibaba, like Takealot. Like in Zimbabwe, we've got Onai, we've got I don't know, we've got Tisitano, you see. So we are in a process of doing that, and I'll very, very soon, I mean in a couple of months, we are going to be launching our virtual shopping mall. And yeah, you guys are going to ndrongodoka niche in that market. Okay, because I've realized that in Zimbabwe, growing up, we used to go kuma shops tatungana na mama toenda tine parcel, tine a list of the groceries that they wanted, and then tosvika tobva tadai so tobhadhara magroceries edu, and then we would leave the groceries shop, and then they would do deliveries, door to door delivery, especially if kana watenga hupfu ma 50 kg palenda aya. So kune vakakura kare vanonyatsoziva nyaya dzandiri kutaura. So it's the same system that we are bringing back, but we are modernizing the system now. We are saying you can actually buy your groceries, you can actually do your stuff in the comfort of your homes, in the comfort of your offices, and wherever you are, whether pamwe utorina time yekuita ma-errands ese iwayo, but we are saying we are building a platform that will give you enough time to do other errands while least you process other things. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. So I haven't shared my story yet, but next week, I'm hoping next week on our next live session, I'm gonna be telling you how I started Urban Parcel, what motivated me, and where I'm coming from. Okay, so that you guys, when you hear my story, I'm sure it will change your perception, especially to those who normally say, I've got an idea but I don't know how to execute my idea. I've got an idea but I don't know how to, my problem is I do not have capital. So our next session is called Mindset Shift Part 1. So I'm going to be telling you my story, guys, and then from there we will from there I do hope that a lot of people are going to change their mindset, and this is the first step. If you want to make money in this life, I believe in one thing, that you have got to, you really have to have the right mindset, a positive mindset, that no matter what, I'm going to make it in this life. Okay, that alone will push you, will drive you to go beyond the limits. All right, it will push you to go beyond the expected. So if you have a dream, if you have something that you really know, it can change lives, all right, iwewe wacho zvinofana kutombokuvhundutsa, dream yako iwewe inofana kutombosvika painokuvhundutsa, handi ndizvo? So that's the thing, guys, that's the thing. So this is Inspired Minds for you. We are just going to be inspiring minds, and I'm also going to invite business experts along these sessions. I don't know when, and I'll be telling you. And if you are not following me on my page Nyasha Munenga, kindly just click the follow button so that you get updates on our next live sessions, when we will be doing them, the guests that we'll be having, and all that. All right, so I'm gonna be inviting business experts to tell us or maybe to teach us, to share with us their journeys, to share with us their expertise, their strategies, and all that, so that we also learn. I also want to, in as much as I have information to share with you guys, I also want to learn. Because I'm still growing, you see. But I just believe that at the stage where I am right now, I can help someone to come from where they are up to where I am right now. So you guys, I will definitely see you next week on our next live session, which will be ipapo tinoita kunyatsotangidza zvinhu zvese manje. So we are going to be dealing with mindset shift part 1, and I'll be telling you my story, my journey, how I have been from day 1 to where I am right now. Okay, I just want you guys to have a positive mindset. Chinonzi entrepreneurship, vanhu vakaona vanofunga kuti pamwe maybe munhu akangotora kana chingoro apo obva atanga kutengesa mabanana, otanga kutengesa madomasi nechichichi, anozona. Entrepreneurship is beyond that. Entrepreneurship is beyond kungotora magaba edovi wototanga kutoti ndakutotengesa. It is beyond that. That's something munhu wese angoti kana what do you do, I'm an entrepreneur. But we are going to define what entrepreneurship is as we go. All right, and this is one thing that you guys must know before I log out. I just want you guys to know that if you have a dream, if you have a desire, if you have a vision that you want to pursue, if you have a direction that you are taking, I want to go this way, I want to do this, I want to do that, all right, you are on the right platform. This is the right platform for you, and we are going to be helping each other to grow. And so that means whatever questions you might have, whatever doubts you might have, probably we are going to be answering some of the questions here and resolving the doubts here on this platform. So I'm really hoping, guys, that these live sessions are going to be helping people, a lot of people, whether you're watching me from Masvingo, whether you're watching me from Mutare, whether you are watching from wherever you are watching me from. I know that these live sessions are going to be helping a lot of young entrepreneurs. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. This was just an introduction session where we were just sharing with you guys what to expect and what we are going to be doing during these live sessions. I hope, and I do hope, this is my prayer, that whatever that we are doing or whatever that we have started, guys, may someone be helped, may someone benefit. I want to, there is absolutely nothing that makes me happy than to see someone growing, than to see someone realizing their dreams. Okay, so this is why every day I'm always making sure that at least we are doing something that will benefit someone. I have come to a point where I believe that I've been called for people. I've been called to help people. I've been called to build lives, to transform lives, and this is what we are going to be doing from time to time. Okay, and for those who follow me on my social media platforms, they know We normally host business seminars, and last year we have hosted 2. This year we hosted 1, and very, very soon we are going to host another business seminar. And I'm also planning that we might be going, because Kudara, I don't know if it's still happening in schools. Kudara, we used to do hands career guidance, and career guidance now kwaiuya vanhu from different industries, from different companies, and they'll be telling us kuti if you want to be an accountant unodai, if you want to be in construction unodai, if you want to go to army unodai, this is how you do it, you see. So we are also going to be doing we are also going to visit schools, tichitaura nema students kuti this is how you can do it if you want to do this, this is how you can do it if you want to do this. We are going to do a different kind of career guidance, because I've realized that this is one subject that most people, in fact, this is one subject that is never taught in schools, entrepreneurship. Unotozoiwana maybe kutesharoko, but it's something that I feel kuti chinofana kutangira kusekondari. Vana vachidzidziswa kunzi okay fine, izvi ndo zvinoita kuti uwane basa, but at the same time this is also what you can do to create employment. So we need to be taught how to create employment even at a very, very early stage. Okay, this is just my idea, this is what I'm thinking. So we are going to be visiting schools, tichibatsirana nema students, then from high school we go to my universities, my colleges, helping people with how do you create employment, because our education system has been designed specifically for employees. Kuti unotsvaga sei basa, unofana kunge uine ma-O's ako akawanda so, uine ma-A's ako akawanda so, and then over waqualify kuenda kutertiary, wabva ipapo over wadai. But we have never been taught kuti unocreate sei employment. Andi ndizvo toda kuti isusu tivake futi nyika yedu. Imagine, okay, I'll give you an example. So Eben Paso, inini I do not have a degree. Okay, I don't have a degree. Ndingori nepfungwa dzekuti inini I want to be rich, I want to be a global entrepreneur, andi ndizvo. But ndisina degree udaro, I'm doing project management, I'm studying ndega zvangu project management. So my idea now ndeyekuti about 10 years ago I told my dad vachinditi dzokera kuchikoro, handina degree not because handigone, not because ndakashayirwa mari yechikoro, no, handisoda kuti muzofambisa information isiriyo. I do not have a degree because it is my choice. I actually sat down and said, look, this is what I want to do. And I realized kuti mari yangu inini haisi kuzobva mukugera mukuita degree kana kuti mukuenda kuchikoro. Mari yangu inini ichabva muzvinhu zvandiroda kuita inini. Okay, now after realizing that, I then did a lot of projects, mamwe achifoira, mamwe achita sei, mamwe achididididi. Thank God we did Eben Paso, and then after Eben Paso we registered our company, Vazambudona, Vazasumuka Food, and this is part of the story, muchazonyasonzwa full story on our next session. Vazasumuka Food, Vazaita sei, then Vazadona Food apa medudu tairenta. Now hear this. Muskana anoshanda ku office kwangu, our office clerk, and she's got a degree, I do not have a degree. And ndizvo, because inini I wanted to focus more on creating employment. Now hear this. Now that's where my point is now. Imagine tiri vanhu 1,000 kana 5,000 kana 10,000 muno mZimbabwe vanonyaso create ma business ane musoro. You know, we are talking of large enterprises ane achicreate vanhu, ane achicreate employment for more than, maybe we are talking of thousands and thousands of jobs. And in this, are we not helping the economy? This is exactly what we are saying. And this is exactly what we are saying. Kuti tikaita 5,000 vanema company, let's say for example akaita unge Econet, maybe Econet may be too big, but we are saying if if my company grows to a point where I can employ maybe 1,000 people, and then we've got 5,000 more people like me who've got the same mindset, the same mentality, we are saying we can actually help build our economy. That's very simple. That's what we want to achieve. I like what former President Mugabe would say. He would say, let's be masters of our own destinies. Guys, inspired minds. We are just here to inspire you guys to do something, and we want to change the narrative for ourselves. I mean, Zimbabwe is so rich, very rich in resources, and very brilliant. We've got so many brilliant people out there, people who've got brilliant minds, okay? And my idea is that if we can then have the positive, the right mindset as to how we can harness our resources and build our own economy, trust me, nyika inoenda kurefu. Besides kuti nyika inoenda kurefu, but isusu vacho vanhu tinogara zvakanaka. Andika because ndine 1,000 vari kushanda uko, anditi chivapo mari zvakanaka, isusu tichita basa redu zvakanaka, zvinhu zvichiita sei, zvinhu zvichidii. I also like what a very perfect example. Look at Tinashe Mutaris. I like Mr. Mutaris. I've never met him in person, but I like his model of his business model, his way of doing things. I like how he handle or how he has managed to build his empire and what he is doing to the community at large. You guys, munasimudzira vanhu vakawanda from the arts industry. We've got a lot of people who kusangotenda havo uroi chaiyo, but he transformed a lot of people's lives, and that's why he is so dear to a lot of people, because he's doing quite a lot. Okay, imagine uchishanda urikushanda kunegini. I don't know kuti Naspers iri kuemploya vanhu vangani. Kuzambia kune Naspers, muno muZimbabwe it has so many branches, iri kuemploya vanhu vakawandisa, anozwana manje. And by that we are saying, guys, if we can only get to maybe a certain number doing the same things, we can rise, guys. Tinosumuka. Guys, zvinoda mari, zvinoda chichi. But to be honest with you, I started Urban Parcel Deliveries without person gonna send random boisa. I'm going to share with you my journey, and you guys will understand good. Okay, so see you guys next week. I don't want to exhaust everything today. I don't want to preempt everything today, especially because I share, part of my journey today. But today it was just an introductory session where I was just telling you what you guys should expect on these sessions, and what you guys are going to be seeing. I trust me, you guys are going to benefit a lot. Kana ungori nepfungwa handingori nadzo dzekuti titsvage mari ka, iwe ndiwe utori shamwari yangu manje. I know you are going to benefit a lot from these sessions. You are going to benefit a lot from these sessions. Whether uri muyouth, especially my youth ekuchurch, ndo andiri kunyanya kuda manje kuti dai vachigona kuwana data vachiuya palive omboona. Andirika, you know why? Because I've realized with a lot of people, especially vekuchurch, vanda kurarama on charity. Anozwana tinenge titori nemunhu anotori nemaideas ideas manice, but anoda kurarama on charity. Andirika tikamuti alright fine, tanga business iro, mumwe munhu anoda kubva atanga nekutonzi mbinga. Andika there is I like what one of the people that who inspires me a lot, Dr. Rhinos Mahutsa. I recently saw a post just recently where he was saying we've got people with brilliant minds, very very brilliant minds, but vari kupiwa nevawo vari kutokwira ndege kuenda kunana UK vachita NSAID vachita sei vachididididi handimuzwana manje. But munhu iyeye dai akagona kuona kuti okay fine, here is a problem, but ndoita sei kuti ndivandudze this problem. In the next 10 years they could be the next big names dzatinoita kuverenga mumapepa kuti ningu uyoya aida kuenda unoita NSAID, but ezvinezvi zvakazodai so ndobva atotanga inonzi chi akatozovhura hospital yake and so forth. People are benefiting from those, you know. Tina nenge akadai so akaendawo kachinoita nesaid achinodididididi handizika, but izvezvi kunoka akanotanga something akanoita izvo akanodai so akanodai so akanodai so handiti ndizvo. So we have got a lot of people with potential of becoming great, but because manje havana that positive mindset. Varipo paairport vazhinji vacho vari kuenda kunze uko vari kuita sei andika. And I know it's not everyone who is supposed to be an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurship futi iri pakasiyana handika. We've got visionaries and then we've got managers. Like, I'll give you an example. We've got Dr. Strive Masiwa. He's a visionary, he's an entrepreneur, but he's the founder of Econet. And then we've got Douglas Mr. Mboweni. Mr. Mboweni is the CEO of Econet. He's an entrepreneur in his own right. He has managed to build Econet kubva kuzasi kwayakatanga na vari vese navamasiwa. Andika, to this day, they are there. They've managed to build that thing. Kuti atori business, ndo mabusinessmen manyama manje wai handi ndizvo. So vanhu vakawanda vanofunga kuti panonzi entrepreneurship tikutaura kuti chingotanga something. Unogona kunge utori manager pakambani pauri ipapo handika. Pamwe pacho you're not, hauna kutonziwo unofana kutanga something, but uri manager ipapo, just have the right mindset, the positive mindset inoita kuti pakambani pauri ipapo igrowe, ikure, iite zvinhu zvainofana kuita handi ndizvo. So ndizvo zvimwe zvezvinhu zvatichange tichibatsirana. Guys, these are some of the things that we are going to be helping each other with. This is some of the information. Kuna mwe munhu kutoti kana aropedza aronzwa kuti business rakati kuitsa mari iyo vatoti anorya indidingirini. Pamwe pacho you're not meant to start something, you are just meant to manage, you are just meant to drive the vehicle kuti iende kwairida kuenda handi ndizvo. Imagine tese tikatanga mabusiness amana, pane chinobuda here? Hapana chinhu chinotombobuda. So this is it, guys. This is it. So thank you so much, guys. There's someone who wanted to yes, oh okay, Nyasha M Angel, thank you sir, thank you for joining this live. And then Tendai Tafatsgata Porter, thank you sir, thank you. Taibo Lloyd, Mkoma Lloyd, wow, it's been a very, very long time. I hope you are doing well. And then who else is watching? Okay, so I'm not going to delete this video. I'm just going to leave it here and you guys can watch over and over and over again. So thank you so much, guys, for being with me during these few minutes that I've been sharing with you what's on my mind. And I hope to see you next Friday on our Mindset Shift Part 1. And tell a friend that there is something new. But this is going to be, unless otherwise, in a program. But every Friday we will be here starting from 7. So just click the follow button on my page, and we are going to be giving you more notifications from my program. If we've got guests, I will notify you. If we have people to talk about different things, I will notify you. And one other thing, guys, I'm not going to be talking about relationships because that's not where my strength is. My desire, my greatest desire, iri pamari, inini ndoda mari. And I believe kuti iwo futhi unoda mari. Kana paine pana basiru asingade mari. This is not the right platform for you. This platform is for those people who say isusu tukuda mari chete. Tukuda mari. So tinenge share my ideas kuti saka mari yacho toiita sei ende todi. Anditika. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and see you next Friday. And see you next Friday. Ndakubuda mu office. I'm tired. Ndakubuda mu office. ndimbonozorora, and I do believe kuti vamwe venyu makatozorora mutori kumba ndirika. So thank you so much, guys. See you next Friday on Mindset Shift Part 1. Bye bye.